you're probably spending a lot more time at home these days than you ever thought that you would, or that you maybe even could do. We are living in an uncertain time right now with trying to be mindful of flattening the curve with this coronavirus, following the direction of our local, state, and federal health officials. So what do you do? What do you do when you run out of ideas, when you're socially distancing yourself or staying at home? I've got 11 things you can do to keep yourself from going absolutely crazy as you socially distance yourself. Well, we all have that pile of old files that we need to go through, or the stack of things that need to be shredded. Now is a great time to do that. How about Taekwondo? Can you believe that? Online training for Taekwondo, or even basketball. I have a friend who's got her son doing basketball training with their coach virtually through technology. That is so cool. Baking. There's a lot of baking going on. I'm seeing a lot of grinding wheat and baking bread and baking treats, and using this time to spend with kids and our families to do some things that we wouldn't normally do. One important thing while we're socially distancing ourselves, perhaps we should call it physical distancing ourselves, is checking in on our neighbors, especially if we have neighbors that are older and maybe a little more isolated. Check in with them, give them a call. Maybe they need to have some help running to the store. That's a great opportunity, a great service for our neighbors. Outside recreation. There's a lot of hiking and trails that can be utilized. We've had some nice weather recently, so hiking and taking advantage of that. One friend of mine has a new baby at home, so they're loving this time at home, spending it with the new baby. Sewing projects. What about that craft project you've wanted to work on? Maybe you can teach the kids how to sew, or just remind yourself how to sew. Painting. This could be painting with paint projects inside your home. How about painting maybe with your kids or your family? Again, doing some of those other craft projects that you're just too busy with on every other day of the week. Movies. There's a lot of movies out there that we can get streamed on Netflix, on YouTube, on Prime. Catching up on the old movies is a great thing to do while we stay at home. Any other home projects that you have, this is a great time to do it. One of the projects I've been working on is working in the yard, the daffodils, adding compost to the yard and enjoying the beautiful spring flowers. So there's 10 things, there you go. If you run out of ideas, use that list to help you from going absolutely crazy. But enjoy the opportunity to enjoy the simple things and the time spent at home just slowing down and enjoying a different pace. Hope that helps.